Hey guys, welcome back to some World of Warships. Today, I think I have a very fun one for you. I haven't played this ship yet, but I have kitted it out and I've looked at its stats in port here. And it looks like it could be absolutely hilarious to play. This is the Karl Johan here, and it's a European battleship. And it's kind of ridiculous, all right? So we're at tier 9. We get decent survivability. The HP pool's not too bad. The armor layout is actually reminiscent of lower tiers, so we're going to be shattering a lot of HE on this ship, which is going to feel pretty nice. Unfortunately, not the thickest belt armor, but as you're going to see here behind this icebreaker, yeah, we get ourselves a turtleback and what looks to be a very skinny, nearly below water or below water citadel. So, going to be very difficult to deal with this ship, but the absolute meme potential with this ship is amazing. I'm very excited to play this thing today. So we have our secondaries. They're normal secondaries. They don't have any improvements, but your hitting DPM is still basically Pommern and Freddy levels. So it's still going to be very good. So I'm going to try that. But the other major component to this ship is going to be the torpedo tubes. A 73-second reload with 13.5 kilometers of range, 10,000 alpha damage, which isn't great, but 86 knots. So we're getting these pan-European torpedoes that are just extremely quick on this ship, and you're actually going to get 16 of them. So you get 8 on one side, 8 on the other side. So it's possible we're just going to be spinning around in circles, launching torpedoes out of this thing in a battleship, of all things. I haven't even talked about the main guns, I know, but I think the gimmick here includes this concealment. 10.6 kilometer detect with 13.5 kilometer range torpedoes, and guess what? The secondaries are 10.5 kilometers of range. So if somebody spots you, they're probably within secondary range, and they're definitely within the torpedo range. The reason I haven't really talked too much about the main guns yet is they're just going to be okay, I think. 305 millimeter guns are just decent, I guess. They look very German, as we can tell. So the main points here are going to be, they're not the best dispersion, only 1.8 sigma here. And so we're going to have to struggle a little bit to hit things, but that's going to be okay because we have all these secondary and auxiliary armaments. It's going to be great. I will say the reload is getting changed from when I take a look at this ship to when you potentially will get it. It's going down to a 25-second reload from 23 seconds. I don't think that's going to change too much. But what we do notice here is actually the HE is not too bad. The damage is decent, but more importantly, 28% fire chance on 12 guns that, depending on the accuracy, could be very, very difficult to deal with. Combined with the fire chance on these secondaries, 7% here on the 120 millimeters and 13% on the 150s. Could be a bit of a menace for fire spam, at least at the closer range scenarios. And looking a little further into the dispersion on these main guns, not only is it 1.8 sigma, but it's going to be just standard battleship dispersion. So it's not battlecruiser levels that can somewhat make up for that poor sigma. It's going to be rough. We're going to be a bit of a shotgun, but that's probably going to be okay because we're going to try and meme around with these auxiliary armaments. So the build here, I am going to go Torp Tube mod. I don't know if that's right. It might be better to go secondaries or even just main guns. The nice thing is if you want to go main guns, you're going to get a 22-ish second reload if you go main armaments with the nerfed reload once you get it. So you'll get to see about what a main gun build will look like, at least from reload perspective. But I want to try Torp Tube mod, especially since they're suggesting it. It could be kind of funny. And the secondaries, of course, we're getting the range here. Not even going to go aiming systems. They're recommending full Torp Tubes, which might be a pretty funny build, but I got the feeling that running some torps and enough secondaries to get almost stealth secondaries is one of the gimmicks of the German Battlecruiser line, where the secondaries pretty much match the concealment range, giving you pretty easy access to this secondary damage. So we're going to try and make use of that here. Of course, don't have the pen, don't have the accuracy of that Battlecruiser line, but still, the hitting DPM is apparently pretty much Palmer and Freddy levels, so it should be fine. I think. We're going to go steering gears since we're going to spin to win with the torpedo tubes. And other than that, a pretty standard build, I'd say. Battleship commanders often look like this if you're going to try for a bit of a hybrid build or go any secondaries at all. You really do need these two upgrades. We're giving up some healing here. That could be a bit of a downside in longer games, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Of course, going Conceal and definitely going Fire Prevention as well. And then Adrenaline Rush, just going to give us even more DPM to work with as we get lower in HP. Grease the Gears, you could switch it out for Brisk, honestly. But the Turret Traverse isn't that good. Like 25 seconds here with Grease the Gears is decent. I think I was looking at it with Reload mod, actually. And without Grease the Gears, it goes up to 35 or 36 seconds Turret Traverse, since that does come with a penalty when you run Reload mod. So if you're running Reload mod, probably Grease the Gears, although Brisk is probably fine if you're not. So I'm actually just going to change that right now. We're gonna try it, especially since the Concealment is so good, right? We're going to get pretty good use out of Brisk, I think. Other than that, that seems to be the build that I'm going to be running with. Oh, I should mention the consumables. You do get a Hydro here. 5-kilometer Hydro, which is pretty nice to have. Only 3 charges without running that Superintendent, or whatever the consumables thing is called now. And 4 reps that are just normal. So 76-second reload. Not great, but just okay. Pretty standard damage control party as well. So not too much that going on there. Our depth charge airstrikes at least are here. We don't have to run over top of a sub to actually deal damage to them. I don't expect these to be all that amazing, but hey, at least we got the plain version. That's going to be nice. And real quick, again, the armor looks pretty decent. 32 millimeters, you don't have the weakness of a bow that can be overmatched really easily. Sure, 460s and above will, but at tier 9 you don't face too many of those. Although I guess with the Musashi auction being relatively recently, you might. Superstructure's not too big. And then you got this long deck here at the back. This is going to be a bit of a shot trap, though. So if you're kiting, keep that in mind, especially since this part isn't armored, and yet this part is. Kind of an odd design there. But hey, if you're pushing into people, which this ship probably wants to do, you're going to be relatively well armored. So that's about it for this ship, other than the price. How will you get this thing? Well, it's going to be in the Armory for 19,300 doubloons. So just a straight up tier 9 premium price, and no gimmick to go along with that or crazy event that you have to grind a ton for, which is nice to see. I really do like that. Or you can get an Admirable pack that they call it, 33,500 doubloons, which will give you a commander and a special skin, so stuff like that. But realistically, the just normal price of 19,300 is what you should be paying for this thing. And we'll see if it's worth it. That's a pretty steep cost. Keep in mind, Black Friday is coming up. They did recently announce some new Black Friday ships coming this year, and those typically will come with a discount as well. So if you're thinking about spending money on the game, it might pay to wait a few months here. That we get some good deals here going into the end of the year. So getting into our first game here, initial impressions. The turret angles are not great. The rear turret is slightly better than this third turret, but we're going to have to be pretty broadside to use these guns. Also, the torpedoes. Yeah, we're going to have to be pretty broadside for those as well.
Enemy force detected.
But that's okay. Launch some here. Nice. The angles are pretty similar for both, which is really, really handy. Is that worth swapping the AP for? I did swap over to the improved reload between guns, whatever it's called. I'm forgetting that right now. I don't know why. Expert loader. There we go. And let's see the dispersion. Yes. It's a shotgun. Wait, he's slowing down? Oh, no. Hey, we got 2. Let's go. And secondaries, engage. All right, let's keep our guns here. Secondaries, look at them go. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but hey. Ooh, another sit. Okay. I mean, hey, we're doing pretty well to start, honestly. Ah, there's the sub. Didn't mention that yet, but there is a Gato in this game. A little terrifying. Zumo here. Dongrad's basically dead, but we'll try and finish him off here regardless. Nice. We get him.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Okay, Aki, that's fine. We'll come back this way. No need to rush things. I'm very broadside to an Azuma right now. That's not a good thing. actually torp there for the Yaki. Gotta say hi. That's a pretty good start. All right. I mean, that's a pretty good start. Tier 9 into a tier 10 game too. We did fight, I suppose, a lot of lower tiers early on. But hey, that's a Stalingrad suicide is what that is. It's like our sub is actually just gonna be AFK. Feels a little bad. Neptune. Oh, he's slowing down. Please. Dispersion. I know I didn't upgrade you at all, but imagine. Yes. All right, we got 2. Oh, yes. Okay, we have an island behind us. Probably the Gato as well. More than likely. Actually, let's just blind fire him. Is he just going to be still there?
Torpedoes, astern.
Why not?
I need help.
Nope. Too bad. There's the Azumo. What a weird game. Guess this guy DC'd or something? Does make things a little tricky for us. We'll torp this way. Ah, we go undetected too, which is really nice. I'm just terrified of a Gato. That's why I'm running away. Ah, there's stuff. Gato, drop some depth charges. Odland here. Yeah, so I'm just AFK. That's unfortunate. Swap to the HE.
Torpedoes, astern.
Hey, got some splash damage in on the sub.
Torpedoes,
A little
astern.
damage in on the DD. Not too bad.
Torpedoes, astern.
And we should be relatively safe from these torps. Yeah, we're pushed out. Enemy team could get some decent hits in on us from the other way, but our armor should be good enough. Oh, Bryson got the Gato! We can push this side now. Kind of. I mean, they're still not, but... Swap to the AP. Yeah, this turret traverse, man, it's not great. Use our first heal, may as well. What's your plan? Just chilling broadside, I guess? Let's see how that works out for him. Nice. Okay. No 360 turrets, by the way, either. Something to keep in mind. Zumo's going to get outside our torps. I was looking for it a little bit here. Massachusetts. Vermont cross maps. You don't have anything else to deal with over there? Oh, this could hurt. I'm not going to turn because I can sometimes change the angle on the turtle back. Okay, not bad damage. That's quite manageable for us. Okay, Mr. Azumo. Time to feel the wrath of these torpedoes. Assuming you don't accelerate too much. They'll be reloaded in time anyway. No big deal. No, he's going to turn away. Feels bad. Decent damage. Okay, I mean, maybe these guns are just better than I think, huh? Oh, wow. Okay, these torps are definitely hitting him. Massachusetts on us, too. Damn. Guess they really don't have anything to deal with over there. There they go, the secondaries! I'm not sure if they're useful. But there they go. He used his rep. Let's swap to the HE. Why not? 5k there's not bad. Heal again. Oh, the torpedoes. Do they reach though? That's the question. Not sure. Okay, one fire from the secondaries. They don't reach! No! Oh, that's so sad. Okay, another fire. This is maybe the power, the silliness. Just get to HE spam people. Oh, torpedoes here. I'm actually a little worried about the Island torps, so I'm actually not going to push out of this area. And I'm going to swap over to the AP since he's so broadside. I think we have time, and I think we get a turn here. Massachusetts could be an interesting idea to look at as well. How's our kiting angles? That's something I want to check too.
Warship.
Ah, better. Much better, in fact. I think those torps are they going to hit them? One? Yeah, I'll take one. And some more AP. Ah, rear turret's kind of accurate. There we go. 11K. Oh, this could hurt a lot. I'm poorly angled. Let's look away from it. Nothing bad happens if you don't look. Okay. We're definitely relying on fires too. I didn't mention... Did I mention the secondary pen? Especially into a Zumo. The smaller caliber stuff is definitely the... only for fires. They pen 20 millimeters though. A lot of superstructures are 19. So you can get some value out of them. But not as much as like, you know, IFHE on some of these other ones like a Freddy or Pommern like I mentioned earlier. 183? When did that damage happen? Okay. I might like this thing a lot. In ranked, I can't play it in ranked for you guys, unfortunately. But once it comes out, oh, you know there's gonna be some ranked games. You know there's gonna be some ranked games in this thing. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I guess we just ignore the island. I mean, as much as a shotgun this thing actually is, it's not that bad. At least for now. Perhaps I'm just getting lucky. All right, let's do our spin thing. Yeah. Actually, lock guns here, because we're going to want to turn back. This is why we took rudder shift. Do the stupid spins. Nice, we even got the cap. Okay, spin it back. Get those secondaries. Oh, the Otland went there. Okay. Well, nothing to worry about then. He's just going to be super angled. Up to the HE. Hello, sir. You have AP. Nice. I was going to say, the sap could absolutely hurt a ton.
Main turret critically damaged.
All right, let's see. What's the fire chance going to look like here? I have hydro. You can't get away from me. Ooh, we're gonna have to go very broadside to get these torpedoes. I think we want to bait one more shot, probably. Yeah, there it is.
Main turret critically damaged.
Let's go like this. Kill it! Nice. Vermont just shot us. Okay, torps are up on the other side. Oh, this is rather fun. 235? What is happening?
Our team has taken the lead.
And we sneak behind cover. Oh, he's turning this way. Okay, well, I don't think we get that. We're going to want to use our right side torps now on this Vermont, so... Oh, we got one. Nice. We do have the HE. He's going to be very broadside to us. 14K is probably not enough to tank a Vermont salvo. But we'll see. Maybe he donks it into the water. Oh, he's not looking. He just shot. Still have HE. But still... Here it comes, the torpedoes! Our main armament! I mean, it's still Vermont, so we're gonna do next to no damage to him. Yes! Kraken! We got a Kraken! I mean, you don't get them in test ships. You don't get the actual achievement, but 5 kills! You know what? This is exactly what I envisioned. That doesn't happen very often. But when I started digging into this thing before starting recording, I was like, man, this thing could be just like this stupid triple our main armament threat, and it is. I mean, people aren't going to let you do this once they know what the ship's about. This is one of the nice things about test ships. Nearly 3k base, dang. You know, only 11k from secondary, like, raw damage, but it was mostly on, like, the secondaries were mostly on an Izumo, right? Or a close-range Columbo. So, if we find ourselves in a little more distance engagement with a battleship with an actual superstructure, I think it'll do okay. And the fires, man. We got some decent fires, I think, out of the secondaries. I wasn't really keeping track of when the secondaries were doing it or not. That is hilarious, though. I was thinking, oh, maybe I should try a different build, that kind of thing. I don't know, man. I think I'll keep it. No, actually, no, you know what? We're going to try... We'll just try the full secondary. Why not? Just to go all in on it. 2-second reload, 5-second reload. Like, the fire chance on these is good, man. And you got to keep in mind, even though it does have worse accuracy, especially than the Battlecruisers, but even the slightly upgraded German battleships, the hitting DPM. So we have enough DPM over top of what the Freddy or Pommern would have, that even with worse accuracy, the hitting DPM is very similar. It's like only 1,000 damage difference, something like that. 50,000 versus 51,000 at like 6 kilometers, something like that. So effectively, it's not too bad. It just doesn't pen as much. But 20 mil is going to be enough. Like I said, 19 mil superstructures here. Okay, next one. So jumping into our next game here, we do have a Schlieffen on our team on this flank. So you know I'm going to go in with him wherever he's going. Rune middle here. Okay. Our concealment's just so insane, you know. Oh my goodness, look at how much damage that DD took already. Although that probably means the Gato's here. That's terrifying. But we'll go in and try and deal with him. See what we can do. Our Hydro should help with that. And look at the speed. 35 knots is pretty quick. Not insane, you know, we're not Georgia quick, but pretty good, man. I would assume the Gato's gonna be here to, like, shotgun someone. So I'll have to be a little careful of that. Okay. Do I Hydro? Yeah, I got a Hydro. I'm scared of maybe Torps from here, and I'm a little closer to this side than the Schlieffen is. So we'll go. Ooh, there's Gato. Yep. Come on, give me that. That's okay. Torpedoes going in for the GK. Might be slowing down. Got splash damage on him. Oh, he's turning away. That's what's happening. In we go. Come on, Schlieffen. Yeah, let's go, Schlieffen. I love it. Oh, wait, is he here? He might be here. Turning this way? Yeah, he is. Nice. Okay, we might get shotgunned here, but that's okay. Because I really, really just want to try and kill this guy. We did! Okay, there's the Torps from middle. Okay, look at us gaming. You'd love to see it, man. All right, use our... You're turning away fully. Yeah. Oh, he dodges? Okay, he doesn't quite dodge. Good. Okay, got ourselves a rune now to deal with. Okay. Our Hydro's out. I don't know what's middle. It's Hayate. Okay. Well, are we going to eat all the torpedoes coming out of here? I don't really want to stop pushing, though, guys. Because we're so close to catching Repub here. And that could just be amazing. Those probably miss. GK's down from the fires, guys, from the fires. We whiffed entirely on this room. Unfortunate. Gotta avoid his torpedoes, so we'll go a little further away. Fortunately, he's using EG, so he's not doing too much damage to us. I should have let that way more. That's okay. That should kill him. Nice. And now on to Repub.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Those torps don't reach because it's Rune. Hayate's there. Shima's far away. Okay, we are kind of in the clear-ish. Well, as in the clear you can be as a tier 9 against a Repub. Yikes. Yep. Okay. Now we got to try and take advantage of the secondaries and the HE. A lot of our secondaries are actually dead. Is it this side? I think so. Please don't hurt me. Oh, that's okay. Ooh, he gets the fire. That's unfortunate. Oh, the Cherbourg's come back for me? Really? Oh, that's sad. I think that's going to be our death. Ow. Oh, wait, Repub grounding? We're gonna die. So we just suicide these torpedoes into him. This turn is so bad, but that's okay. Because we're dead anyway. We get our torps off. Wait, he's got HE though? Wait. No, Cherbourg gets a fire. Dump torps before we die. Who knows? Maybe he turns around. Okay, 110. I mean, we had to like full send into their spawn to get action this one. That's going to be pretty common. And we did okay. 3 kills. You know, they did okay. I'm a little sad the Schlieffen didn't come with us a little more. But do we collect Repub? Oh no, not quite. Wait. Flood? Wait, he's flooding? 141? Please. Yes.
Enemy battleships sunk.
I can't believe it, man. Okay, this thing is just fun. This thing is just fun, man. Oh my goodness, ranked is gonna be so good. I'm so excited. And yeah, our team's gonna win this one. Feels good, man. So that's gonna do it for the Karl Johan here for the first impressions. Hope I'm not overhyping this thing too much, but I really do enjoy it. I try to be honest with my thoughts here. You guys know some of the ships that they've released recently have been kind of bad, and I tell you guys that. So when I'm this excited about it, you know it's pretty genuine. So maybe it's because we got rather lucky with Matchmaker not sending us a carrier, that kind of thing. The subs we did see weren't going to shotgun us. So maybe that's a part of it, but I think that second game in particular is a pretty decent representation of higher tier where people's generally in spawn running away earlier on, and we did all right in that one too. So this Karl Johan, man, it's not cheap, obviously. Tier 9 premiums are not cheap, but man, that was fun. You can bet you're gonna see some ranked games once this thing fully releases with, I think, the next update. Pretty sure that's when it's gonna come out. But you'll see it in the Armory for, again, 19,300 doubloons? Yeah, 19,300. Pretty expensive. But again, Black Friday's coming up. Not this ship, but there will be other Tier 9, Tier 10 premiums, Tier 8 premiums. They'll be on sale there if you're looking for a better deal. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.